Okay, so what I'm going to show you is how to use the custom shelf in Maya. So if you take a look at this area of the interface here, you can see all these shelves, and so at the moment we have curved surfaces selected, and obviously you can see all the icons here and the tools that you can use for the curved surfaces, polymodeling, sculpting, rigging, and so forth. And then you have this custom shelf here. So click on it, and as you can see, I have some stuff on my custom shelf. So, custom shelf is self-explanatory. Basically, it allows you to put tools, scripts, anything you want onto your custom shelf for easy access. And what I mean by that is, say, for example, let's say you want to create a cube, and so what you would do is go to create, you got polygon primitives, and then you have a cube. Boom, click on it, you got a cube. There we go. I'm going to hit W for the move tool, and then you can move it around and do whatever you want, scale it, blah blah blah. Alright, so if you take a look at it carefully, the process was like this. So you had one click, then you go down to polygon primitives, so that's two movements. So create was one movement, two, three. It took you three movements to create a cube. However, you can speed up the process by placing the cube on your custom shelf. And to do that, hold down Shift and Control, and then go to whatever you want to place on the custom shelf. So in this instance, it's the cube. So create polygon primitive cube. Boom. And as you can see, it appears in your custom shelf. So if you want to create a cube, you just click on it. Boom. So it was just one move. So we went from three, one, two, three, two, one. And so that speeds up the workflow. So there you go, very simple. Shift Control. Let's just say you want to put some tool on there. Let's just go to mesh, for example, and say we want to put the fill hole. Boom, there we go. There's the fill hole. Looks like a fried egg. I've already got it on here, and I've also labeled it fill hole. So I'll show you how to label your custom items. I'm just going to delete this cube. Right, a couple of ways to get to it. You can actually right click and go to edit, and it opens up the window, and then just choose shelves. Another way to reach it is to go to this little gear icon here, click on it, and you can go to shelf editor. There you go. Alright, okay, and so the difference is with the shelf editor, if you open it from here, it highlights the first item on your custom shelf, which is here, history, and so you've got to scroll through and find the item you want to label, which is the cube, and so it's all the way down the bottom here. However, if you do a right click and then just do edit and then go to shelves, it takes you straight to the cube. Okay, look, so the icon name is the polycube. Now what you can do icon label is label it, obviously, and so I'm going to say cube. Or P cube, for example, which means it's a polycube, because you've also got like a NURBS cube, or just basically just say cube, or P for poly, and then cube. There you go. And so if you do save all shelves, boom, there you go, P cube, it's a polygon cube. Let's open it again, and you can do more than just label it. You can also do the color. So the minute it's, as you can see here, the text is white, you can click on it and just choose whatever color you want. So there we go, cyan. As you can see, it's now cyan. You got the label background. At the minute, it's kind of like a dark grey. You can click on it. Well, actually, it says black here. So yeah, if you look closely around the text, there's actually like a black border. You can change that, and so you know you want to make it red. There you go. It's pretty psychedelic there. White, which isn't very good. Cyan and white isn't good. You might like the white, and so you go back to the cyan and maybe make it black. There you go. It sticks out more. Or make it yellow, the background. It's not very good. But anyway, and then you got the background transparency. It's on 0.5, so you can kind of just see the cube icon through the text there, so because of 0.5 you can bring up to 1, so there's no transparency whatsoever. Obviously all the way down to 0 and it kind of disappears, you can barely see it, so there's no point having it at 0. You can have it at 1, it kind of makes it nice and bright. Custom background color, you can click on it. Let's change it, let's just say dark blue, there you go. Yellow, that's nice and bright, it sticks out. Red, let's have a look at red, there you go, that's nice. Save all shelves, there you go. And you can do the same with this, so it's right click, go to edit and shelves and just play around with it. And so there you go, so every time you want to create a cube you just go boom, there you go. It's nice and easy. And let's say I want to do something with this cube, there we go, I got the multi-cut tool, bang, there you go, and then I can start doing my work. It's that simple. Right, okay, so let's just say you change your mind, you no longer want this, just do right click and delete. Right click, delete. There you go. So that's how you add items to your custom shelf. Thank you very much.